every now and then we need to check in and see how things are doing over at the RNC, ever since Donald Trump's daughter-in-law and his good buddy Michael Whatley took over. In the last couple months, we have seen them purge a bunch of employees, and then they actually realized, oops, we purged too many people. Will y'all come back and work? And the people were like, yeah, not going to happen. They lost their lead counsel just a couple days ago, so things aren't looking too great, right? They're losing the good people, and they're struggling to bring in anyone capable of doing any job for them. They've also filed 83 different lawsuits in about 25 different states to challenge the voting systems in those states, which that's a lot of lawsuits for a group that doesn't have money to pay for 83 lawsuits, so not sure the rationale there. But the RNC has announced, hey, we got a new spokesperson, right? We finally found somebody willing to take a job here at the RNC, somebody that has pledged undying loyalty to Donald Trump, somebody that actually worked on his 2016 campaign. She met her husband while working on the campaign. They got married in Mar-a-Lago in 2018. And she is seen in countless photographs posing alongside Donald Trump, with him giving not just his thumbs up, but the biggest smile I have ever seen on that man's face. So who is this mystery person that the Republicans now have as their spokesperson, who Donald Trump gets a special feeling inside whenever he poses for a picture with her? It is a 28-year-old former bikini model. Yeah, I wish I was making that up. This literally sounds like something out of The Onion. In order to appease Donald Trump, the RNC has hired a bikini model to be their new spokesperson, and Donald Trump... you can click on the link in the description of this video and see some of those pictures. Dude looks like the smile is about to stretch his face to comical proportions because he's so excited to be next to this very attractive woman. Now, I don't want to take anything away from this young woman, right? She is a Russian Jewish immigrant to the United States. So she's not a natural-born citizen. She fled persecution. Her parents fled persecution in their country, came over to the United States for a better life. The exact same thing that actually Donald Trump doesn't want other people to be able to do. So it's weird, it's very hypocritical to hire this person, but again, she's attractive. So, you get a pass, kind of like Melania, right? Same story. Like, oh, I don't like this country over here. There's more opportunity in America. I'm attractive. I'll go over here and be a model. And then I'll hook up with Donald Trump. Yeah, we're starting to see a lot of immigration stories like that, by the way. And Trump's okay with those people because they're not people of color. But this young woman, Elizabeth Pipko, she's got decent credentials. She went to the Harvard Extension School, which, of course, is a part of Harvard University. It's actually their continuing education program, not necessarily like the, Harvard. But it is an extension of Harvard. She got a degree in science from Penn University. Not exactly, public relations or communications, things that you would actually need to be a spokesperson, but she's got a very good degree, 2 prestigious colleges there. So I would say that her credentials are okay. They're not phenomenal. You probably could have found somebody with actual experience in being a political spokesperson, but whatever. We all know why you chose this woman. She fits the bill for what Donald Trump likes. She's young, she's attractive, she's a brunette, she loves him. What more do you need, right? Other than people who are able to think quickly on their feet and get out there and put out talking points and actually do the job. That seems like the most important part. But we're not dealing with a serious RNC anymore. We're not dealing with a serious Republican Party. If we can make Donald Trump happy by putting a woman in a very powerful position that he thinks is attractive, that's a good day for them at the RNC. They think they nailed it. So let's wait and see what this individual is able to do. Maybe she'll surprise us all and be really good at the job. Again, she's intelligent, which is something most people in Trump's orbit do not have. So maybe she'll surprise us all, or maybe we'll get reports a couple months from now about Donald Trump being a little too creepy around her, and I guess only time will tell. Well, folks, we have crossed that 1 million subscriber milestone, but rest assured, We are just getting started here at Ring of Fire. So if you're not already, please do subscribe to the channel and make sure to like, share, and comment on the videos.